Hey, what's going on YouTube? I'm Sean from Start to Finish Gaming, and welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved here on the brand new Xbox Series X. Guys, in the last episode, we made our way over to Aberration, and not only did we get a base set up, we actually got our first land dino, and we got ourselves our first shoulder pet. If you guys haven't checked out that video, in the right hand corner right about now is a link sending you on over there, so definitely check out that video, then come on back to this one. But today guys, I want to start getting in the world of metal tools again. On top of that too, I want to start making a few like narcotics and stuff like that and slowly move up in the world here on Aberration. What I want to end up doing is I actually want to go out and get a better raptor. I've actually looked around the area, kind of up that way a bit. There's a lot of pack of raptors over there, and one of them is a 135 male, and then down this way, this is kind of heading towards our base that we had in the last series, like the really, really big one. We'll kind of head down that way too, just to check the area out. But down that way, there's a 108 Tech Raptor, so we could get ourselves a little like raptor pack basically here, which wouldn't be too bad. But I definitely want to get myself a berry gathering dino to just give us a lot of like narcotics and stuff like that, honestly. But speaking of narcotics, to get us started, this is actually full of a few little berries here, nothing too crazy, and then some spoiled meat. So this is total gonna make 31 narcotics for us. So it's a start. 31 should actually get us to the point of probably taming like a parasaur or something like that. But on top of that, I also need to start getting some metal. So we're going to start out by also getting a refining forge going, smithy going, and all that fun stuff. So refining forge going to pretty much put right here. And then I think I'm going to try to line the smithy on this side. So let's see if we can actually get this done here. I want to give it a little bit of room, so probably there is the best bet. Let's try to kind of have this as straight as possible. And it looks pretty straight. Let's hope it's not poking out through the wall. Let's take a quick look just to make sure. Yep, we're all good. Sweet. Okay. And then my idea is that I want to put the, I actually want to put the smithy right in this space here. Just trying to save as much space as possible because, again, this is not a big base at all. Trying to keep everything nice and compact. But on top of that, I believe... No, I must have actually put it away here. Let's throw all this stuff away. Just try to keep myself a little organized. Let's take this out, let's take this out, and let's get the metal out here. And once this metal's all cooked on up, we will be able to make the smithy. So getting a little bit closer to metal tools. Alright, everything's cooked up here. We are in the process of making the smithy. Then we can finally get ourselves a metal pickaxe finally. So we're slowly getting there, but let's kind of line this up. Might not be perfect. It's totally fine. It's in the corner, no big deal. Let's put a little wood in there. Let's put all of the hide in there. Let's put that in there. Let's also put a little bit of wood, and I should be able to make metal tools. Where are metal tools? Oh, I think I know why. Okay, I actually have to relearn. I've actually had to relearn a lot of the stuff, and the reason is when we were on the island, I did a mine wipe tonic at one point, and I didn't actually learn metal pick, metal hatchet, because we already had like ascending quality stuff at that point. So, gotta go through and relearn this stuff again. Gotta relearn the pike. We do have the crossbow though, which is good. And then finally going down, sickle. Perfect. Okay, so we do have everything now. I should be able to make the metal pick. So. Towards a little bit later in this episode, we'll get fully upgraded with everything else, but for right now, metal pick is totally fine. And let's go on a metal hunt, because we're definitely going to need to upgrade this stuff. So, yeah, there should be some metal, actually, kind of in the area. I feel like I did see it. You know what? Maybe I will have to take a look around. You know what? Because we're down by the river, maybe there's river rocks. That would actually be pretty nice. Alright, let's take our raptor out and have a quick look, see if we can find some metal or anything like that. So, it does look like, are these going to be considered river rocks or not? Let's take a quick look and see, because that would actually be pretty convenient. Oh, they are. Awesome. Okay, so we are actually going to be able to get a little bit of metal right away. So, you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm actually going to take a few minutes, harvest up all this metal, and pretty much just upgrade us right away to all metal. So I'm going to make myself a metal hatchet. I'm going to make myself a metal pike, so we can upgrade from the spear to the pike. I'm also going to upgrade our bows to crossbows. So at that point, yeah, we're also going to make the sickle too. Why not? So let me gather some metal here. Let me get that all cooked up. Give me a few minutes, guys, and we'll get to taming pretty soon, honestly. Alright, guys, so for the most part, we're fully upgraded to metal at this point. The only thing I'm waiting on is a little more metal to smelt so we can, so we'll be able to have a sickle. But we're going to head this way first because there's a particular dino right over here that I want. That's a 130 parasaur. Parasaurs are obviously going to help just with berry gathering and everything like that. Yes, we've had like 2 equises in the area, and honestly, I would love to tame one, but we don't have rock carrots. So that's not going to happen for right now, but it's totally okay. Let me just make sure that the raptor's on passive, because that would be really bad. And let's see, we should be able to knock this out fairly quickly, actually. With 37, as long as we get headshots, we'll be looking pretty good. Alright, and it's out. Sweet. Okay, just gonna make sure that there's nothing in the area. There is, in fact, a Sarco all the way over... Yeah, there it is. Level 25. I mean, it's not bad. We should be able to take it out if it works its way over here, but I think we'll be okay for the most part. Let me get those arrows back, because why not? Let's just check out his pre-tame stats. So we're looking at 1080 in health, 1350 in stamina, 652 in weight, and 170 melee. So as I'm gonna... There is a raptor over there, too, actually. What level are you, buddy? You're 40. I think we'll be okay, honestly. I don't really think that it would specifically... Sarco wouldn't specifically work over this way, I don't think. I think it would have to aggro something first, the thing to run over here in order for it to happen. But I think we'll be okay. So what I'm actually going to do is... Should I put the berries on him, or should I wait a little bit? You know what? I'm going to wait a little bit, and then we'll put the berries on him in a bit. But for now, I think I'm just going to hang out with this guy. If the Sarco... Oh, God, the Sarco is coming this way. Okay, well, we got a fight on our hands. All right, let's see how this goes. Oh, God, I didn't know he can knock me off. Okay, that ended up being a lot worse than I thought. I actually didn't realize that it can knock you off the raptor. Let's see, did it give me anything good, though? No, it did not. Alright, it is what it is. Yeah, get out of here, Equus. You were one of the ones I was gonna tame, but... Yeah, without, rock carrots, it's a long process, honestly. At the beginning of the series, we actually ran into a unicorn on Herbivore Island. I think that was level 25. And I want to say it took in between 60 to 70 measure berries. And with my stats, taming is at 4 times, I believe, on here. So just to give you an idea, yeah, it takes a while. So if you don't have rock carrots, don't even bother taming yourself an Equus. It's rock carrots or pretty much nothing. But like I said, I'm going to kind of hang out here, wait for this guy for his food to get on down. Actually, at this point, there's no other threats in the area. We're just going to put the food on him now. I think it'll be fine. And we'll see kind of what we're looking at here, how long this is going to take. Okay, so 4% with each one. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit, but I think we'll be okay, honestly. Alright, Parasaur is tame, so let's get on over there. Let's get our berries here. Let's see how many, in fact, we still have from this guy. 55, not too bad. Now, in the meantime, I did make a saddle for this guy. Going over the final stats, 1305, 1890 in stamina, 806 in weight, and 248 melee. So again, not a fighter, but more for berry gathering and stuff like that for us. Now, here's the thing. I didn't really realize this. Like, I saw it, but I didn't really think about it too much. There's an iguanodon right here. And I never knew how good iguanodons can be until I did the center series. Now, that one is a side series. It's actually already begun at this point. I'm recording these ahead of time, so I'm trying to remember, like, if the series has begun or not, or whatever. But, yeah, that series has been going for a few episodes now, and not only has it been going great, But we've gotten ourselves iguanodons, or hopefully at this point we got ourselves iguanodons, or spoiler alert, we get iguanodons. And they are really, really good. Now, yes, that's a level 15 and everything like that, but I'm wondering... let me get him off a follow. Let me get this taming HUD off for a second here. There we go. Let's take the raptor out for a quick run, because the 15 is here, and I believe it's a male, if I'm not mistaken. Where did he go? He was just here a second ago. We literally just passed him. There he is. All right, he is a level 15. Okay, 15 female. Got to remember that. 15 female. Okay, because there was another iguanodon that I saw up here. I think it's a 20 or a 25. And I want to say that one might be a female then. All right, let's see what this one is up here, because here's what I'm thinking. Even though they're low levels, maybe, just maybe, we can tame both and breed them. Because there's a few really good things, honestly. And hopefully, I'm really hoping I haven't spoiled anything on this side series. Because I'm trying to figure out, like, when that episode would come out and all that fun stuff. Okay, here it is right here. Let's see. Ah, it's a female. Okay, then scratch that. My idea was that obviously a female on its own would not be good, but if we actually got a, if we bred a male and a female up and we ended up getting an imprinted one, it could actually do wonders for us. Iguanodons are amazing, and I honestly had no idea how good they could be. They have two different positions. It's kind of similar to what the Spino does, where it's on its hind legs or it's on all fours. When the Iguanodon is on all fours, it does not use stamina when running. Yeah, I learned that. And probably a lot of you guys in the comments are going to be like, yes, obviously that happens. I didn't know that, and yeah. It was absolutely mind-blowing finding that out, and then on top of that, it's really, really good. Once you get an imprint and everything, like, it has a really good weight on it. Yeah, the melee might not be the best, but you just bump up the melee a bit, and it could actually be a pretty good contender for you, honestly. So, alright, so I guess we'll keep the parasaur, and we'll kind of go the, I guess we'll end up just going the raptor route. There we go. Oh my god. Oh, that's right. If you hit those, you get rare mushroom. You don't get berries and stuff. I totally forgot. Okay. Gotta remember that. We only hit the berries and stuff. We don't hit the red ones. I gotta say, though, this area is really good. Oh my god. I didn't realize how many berries and stuff you can get over here. Now, on Aberration, what's nice is, this is Cerbic mushroom is narcoberry, essentially. It's the same exact thing. And what's nice is, we're able to collect both, so we're actually going to be able to get a lot of narcotics going here. So let me get that done. I do want to go out and get some taming done, though, because we are pretty much at all metal at this point. We can tame up... Alright, I can make 186 narcotic. It's got me thinking, like... We can technically, nice. We can technically take out Ravagers and stuff with a crossbow. It's not by any means difficult or anything like that. Maybe we should try to track down a Ravager today, or nah, you know what? I kind of want to give the Raptor a little bit of love, because once we get Ravagers, obviously, then like we're gonna be breeding them, getting up to the surface, getting our tech. Replicator, tech transmitter, and kind of, yeah, that's pretty much the first part of this portion of the Aberration series. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Nah, you know what? I think we'll give the Raptor a little love in this episode. Maybe tame up one or two Raptors. Kind of run around. I need something that can move quick. That's the thing. And the problem is this Raptor just can't hold a lot of weight. That's the thing. So, like, right now... I only have 81 total arrows on me. If I get more arrows, like, this thing's not going to be able to move. That's the problem. I don't really need it to be a fighter. I need it to just kind of traverse, pretty much. Which, if that's the case, maybe I should get the Iguanodon. I don't know. I have 186 tranks that I'm currently making right now. Narcotics, I mean. Give me a few minutes, let me think this over, and let me kind of figure out where I want to take this episode, actually. Probably should have had this done, ready to go before the episode, but, you know, that's just me. Usually halfway through a lot of my episodes, I try to think of, nah, you know, we'll do this instead, that kind of thing. So, give me a few minutes, guys, I'll figure this all out, and, yeah, we'll continue. Alright, guys, so I've actually decided that I think we're going to go out on an adventure today. Now, here's my dilemma when it comes to this raptor in particular. 165 weight is not a lot. I have 100 stone arrows, 90 tranks, and a little bit of food just to hold the raptor together, and we're almost encumbered. Like, you could definitely tell the speed of the raptor has slowed down and stuff like that, so that is kind of why I am kind of leaning on trying to get a better raptor. The problem is the 135 that's up there, which would be miles better than what we have, is surrounded by like 6 or 7 other raptors. So we would never survive that. Like, that's never going to happen. Now, the 108 that's down that way is by itself. It's actually towards the base that we built in the last series. We could go for that. The problem is, between a 55 and a 108, how much more weight are we going to have on it? It could have a substantial amount, honestly, but at the same time, I don't really think it's going to be too much of a difference, and it almost seems like it's not even worth even attempting to tame, honestly. Oh my god, my words struggling a bit today. But I think what we're going to do is, I don't think we're going to worry about taming anything right this second. I would like to go out on an adventure, just kind of see what's around the area and everything like that, and then kind of make a decision. I also want to look around too, because I do want to maybe not get a permanent base location for Aberration set up, but at least kind of start formulating ideas, because honestly, once we head up to the surface and we get this tech transmitter, once you put it down, that's it. Like it's not moving. So that's my biggest thing, and that's very, very expensive to make, and I really don't want to just like move it and everything like that once in a while. Ooh, okay, 130 trike is pretty good, but really slow. So I would be definitely against going for these guys, even though I love trikes and everything. Nah. Yeah, there's the tech raptor there. That's the 108, I believe. Yeah, 108. Was that a Spino behind him? Oh, tell me there's a Spino near. No, I don't think so. No, okay. I must be seeing things. Okay. Oh, there's a parasaur over there. I don't know where I saw Spino, but okay. Oh, yeah, no, he's going after the parasaur here. And then he took off. That's really weird. I've noticed that sometimes, like with raptors. Only on this map, though, interestingly. They'll start attacking something, and then all of a sudden they just get spooked, and they kind of just go on the run. And I don't really get why. Now, nah, we're not going to worry about that 108. Because I was also thinking, well, if we're not going to tame it, maybe I should just kill it for the metal, but then we got to carry it back and all that. Oh god, there's a raptor over here too. Okay, let's see what level it is. Because it does have the glow. 30. Oh god. I don't know why standing still is my play here, but that's kind of what I went with. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's go. Alright, guys, so yeah, this was one of the base locations from the... You know what? This guy... You know what? It's fine. We're going to get an Explorer now. Hopefully it helps out this Raptor a little bit, honestly, because we need just something on this thing. Let's see. 4 levels. I'm going to put 2 into... You know what? All 4 are going to go into weight. 191 weight might not be too bad. I probably will end up killing, like, dodos and stuff in this area, too. But this is where we had the base in the last series, and honestly... This was a really nice spot. There's actually metal here. There's a ton of wood around the area, obviously. Even if you don't want to like disturb the wood around here, so so you don't lose it basically, like it'll actually stay spawned in and everything. There's a lot of wood in the outer region, so you have wood there, you can go all the way over there, you have all that, you can go up on that hill. Plus over there is one of the entrances to the surface. So unfortunately with that though, you would need, well, we're going to need Ravagers anyway, so actually it's not that big of a deal. It's up on an incline, that's why. Ooh, there's an Iguanodon. Interesting. Alright. Alright, we're gonna keep that in mind. I'm gonna keep looking around here, but it's a 100 iguanodon. That interesting. Let's put it that way. That's interesting. But going by this base location's absolutely amazing. It gives you access to the bioluminescent biome, or the blue biome, right there. And yeah, it's an overall great spot. Highly, highly recommend it. If you go up this way, it's one of the other entrances to the blue biome too. If I go up that way, there could be another parasaur, but at the another iguanodon, but there might be a lot of bad stuff. Because we did see a couple raptors already. Nah, I'm gonna go the other way. I'm gonna trust my gut. We're gonna go this way. And guys, I will mention too, I apologize if some certain areas that we are on the map are really, really dark. Unfortunately, that's kind of the name of the game. I am using HDR. At the same time, I do have Gamma 3 up even, just to make this as bright as possible. Okay. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'd say 125. I think it did. Yeah, 125. What level's the other one? 10. It's like every direction I go, we're gonna run into raptors. Alright guys, so I've actually decided against taming either of those dinos, the 100 Iguanodon and the 125 Raptor, because it's only been a couple minutes of exploring and I'm already like, oh, let's tame this, let's tame that. Like, I want to take a little time and explore. There is one particular area that I've never built a base in. It's near the portal entrance, but it's kind of in that area overall. It's a relatively easy area, but at the same time, it might work out for us. So I want to head on over that way too and see. Oh, we have another level. You know what? 200. 198. That's fine. We're not going to bump up weight anymore. It's just going to be melee for this thing at this point. I kind of just want to keep exploring, I think. I think that's the best play, even though I'm telling myself, like, oh, we can tame this, we can tame that. I think right now, let's kind of figure out where we want to build an actual base, because that's probably where the tech transmitter is going to go in. So I kind of have to figure that out. Oh, yeah, that's right. This is all the same path. So there's the raptors right there. Oh, okay, sweet. Alright guys, so we've been exploring a little bit, honestly, and I have in fact come across this, and as much as I want to explore, I don't think we can pass up a 125 Iguanodon, honestly. In this area, though, it's really dangerous. There's a couple of Ravagers and stuff like that. Hopefully they don't come over here, but it could always be a problem. So what I may do is Iguanodons will actually come after me, I believe. So, ooh, God, and there's Spinos over there. So I'm going to kind of want to be right in between here. Shoot this Iguanodon and basically bring it on over to me here. And try to tame it right here, basically. So, let's give this a shot. Let's see if this will actually work. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Reload. Come on. Alright, it is out. Sweet. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to leave the area. I think basically I'm going to take this raptor all the way back to our base and everything like that. That'll give this thing time to actually, for its food to drop and everything like that, because it's not a... The torpor doesn't drop this quick on one of these guys, so I think we'll have enough time to get back to base, have its food drop a little bit. It'll get it out of, not render range, what's the, out of stasis, basically, so nothing should move at this point. And, yeah, we're going to kind of let it hang out there, and then, oh god, something's going on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, raptors. Alright, let's get on back to base, though. I think that's the play right now. Oh my god, there's so many raptors here. Come on, go after everything else. Don't go after me. Alright, but yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to head back to base at this point. Hopefully the Iguanodon doesn't get hit or anything like that. I could also use the parasaur to actually get a little bit more... Ooh, Iguanodon, what level are you, buddy? 15. It'll give me time to make a saddle for the Iguanodon. It'll also give me time to kind of figure out our next plan here, too. Do I want to collect the Explorer notes? No, no, no. But guys, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Let me kind of wait for this thing's torpor to drop, wait till the food drops, and everything like that. And we should be pretty good, honestly. I'm really hoping those raptors don't end up going in that area, and it causes it to, like, get killed by them, honestly. But I guess we'll see what happens, right? Pretty sure our base is right there, too. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, here we go. Whee! Gotta time this correctly. Go. Perfect. Alright, so we may have a problem here in a second. The Ravager kind of ran towards me and then ran away here, so we may have a bit of a fight on our hands in a second here. I just wanted to get the food inside the Iguanodon, so hopefully I can basically fight these things off. It gives me enough time for that thing to wake on up. It should be pretty much ready to go. It's just a matter of it eating. I'm going to kind of stand guard here. Unfortunately, too, I do need water, but can't go get water yet because, yeah, we got to worry about these Ravagers. I think they're actually going after other stuff, which is absolutely awesome. I think that's the 25, right? I don't think, yeah, it's only a 25, so we're not going to be able to take, come on, come on, come on, Iguanodon. I don't know if we can actually take it on or not. It's by itself. It's probably going to go after the horse next, so we should be okay. Yeah, it's not going to come after us. Okay, good. This guy's almost done. Come on. But in the meantime, while waiting for this thing's food to go on down, I did, in fact, go back to base, and I do have a saddle for it. So we're pretty much just going to get on this guy and run, because I need water. The raptor, again, is... Oh, God. This is what I'm worried about. You can already see, like, he's kind of running... Oh, shoot. All right, come on, Iguanodon, come on. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to see if that thing comes after me right away. If it does, here we go. Oh, come on. All right, we got to fight this thing. Yeah, we should be able to kill it. Oh, thank God. Okay. Oof. How bad would that have been? Alright, let me take the taming HUD thing off, though. So we did end up losing 2 total levels from this guy, but that's not bad at all. 637 in weight. That is, yeah, that's much needed. Let's take all this stuff. We could drop that. We don't actually need that. And let's take you on back. Let's get the raptor to follow. But like I said, look how fast this thing is compared to the raptor. Like... Yeah, like, this thing's faster. I mean, it's a little hard to tell because I am in this mode. Plus, you know what? I can switch it to orbit just to kind of give you guys a comparison here. Oh, it's not much faster than the raptor. Never mind. There's one over here. I thought I checked this one before, though. Yeah, it's a female. Okay. But there are raptors in the area, so I do have to watch out. But it does look like I'm technically a little faster than the raptors. So that should be okay if we do have to get away or anything like that. I would rather not lose the raptor, period, though. It'd be nice to actually have around with us, just in case. But at the same time, if we can find ourselves another Iguanodon, that would be absolutely huge, because we can find a male one and get these things bred and actually get an imprinted one. Like, that could be our land dino. Now, all this time, I've actually been running and everything, if you guys can't see. Yeah, let's look at his. 900 out of 900 stamina. No stamina is used when you're in this running mode, which is just absolutely mind-blowing to me. We're going to make this jump like I did before. Oh, God, I shouldn't have... You didn't take much damage from that. I thought that was going to be a lot worse. I thought that was going to be a pretty big disaster. Alright, anyways, we're back at base here. I'm going to drop off the Iguanodon. Let's get a little bit of water first. And then now that we have this guy, I think we're going to go out... Well, now that we have this girl, I think we're going to go out for a spin now with this thing. My plan is to basically just kind of search around the map. At this point, I'm not going to fight it or anything anymore. I do want to tame something, which we've already tamed this Iguanodon. I want to get a male. I'm going to go on the hunt for one and see what we can find. On top of that, I do want to do a little bit of exploring because I do like this location. It's just if you try to think of, I know, we're episode 2 and I'm thinking of permanent bases and everything like that, but the biggest thing is when we put down this tech transmitter, it can't move anymore. Like, the only way to do it is to destroy it, and I really want to just pick a spot that I really, really like, and then we can put the transmitter down. This isn't that bad of a spot, though. It's kind of almost like, I don't know. I'm going to do a little exploring and everything like that. Let me get a few little... You should be able to gather... There we go. I was going to say, you should be able to gather berries. And he does gather the mushrooms and everything, too. Awesome. So, sweet. Okay, so we got some food on us. We got the rest of the stuff. Yeah, I think we're good for an adventure. So let me get on going here. Anything interesting I come across, I'll bring you guys back. But yeah, I'm going to just kind of traverse across this map, or at least go as far as I can, basically. And I don't know. We'll see what we can find. Alright guys, so I've been looking around this map and everything like that, and to be honest, we have a lot of limitations right now. We can't go to a lot of spots that have raptors with ravagers, carnos, that kind of thing. One, because we're on the back of a iguanodon, but it's not imprinted, it's not anything like that. And to be honest, the best way to get across this map is ravagers, which we'll get into ravagers and everything in the coming episodes, but right now, I'm just going to feel more confident if we get a male, which is actually this guy right here. It's a level 55, so it shouldn't really have better stats than the female in any department, but if it does, awesome. I would rather just get a male at this point, breed them on up. Hopefully, I should be able to hatch the egg, honestly, and then from there, at least we'll have an imprinted iguanodon that we can kind of run around the map with for the meantime until we do, in fact, get some ravagers, because every time I see an enemy, I'm kind of uneasy about going into it. Now, if I have a imprinted one and everything, I'm going to feel a little more confident going into some fights and whatnot, too. And also, I haven't actually leveled this one, so, ooh, actually got a little bit better of a cloth hat, so we're going to upgrade here. Slowly upgrading our armor, but we're going to take this thing on out. And I think it's going to be okay, honestly. We'll see how this goes, though. It's 55, so it should only be a few shots. Alright, and it's out. Alright, and he's up. Sweet. Okay, let's check him out. Most likely he shouldn't have any better stats than what the female has, but we'll see anyways. 816 in health, no. 480 in stam, no. 457 in weight, no, and 201 melee damage, no, but that's okay. Oh god, I gotta get out of here, Jesus. Oh, okay, there we go. That's okay, because long story short, I'm just gonna breed these two, basically, and we're gonna just basically get a, an infant, or a baby, just with all of the female stats, basically, on it. Plus, do a little bit of imprinting and stuff like that, and we should be honestly looking pretty good. It'll give me a little bit more confidence going out on these, just trips, basically, long story short, but guys, I'm going to take these two back to base, but that, in fact, is going to turn off my HUD, and we'll try this again. That, in fact, guys, is going to wrap up this episode. We did, in fact, get a lot done. Well, we got a decent amount done in this episode. We upgraded pretty much all to metal. We ended up taming not one, but 2 iguanodons, and what else did we do? Smithy, all that. Yeah, I guess that was metal. And we did a little bit of exploring, too. Now, again, just to say, like, the place behind me, that area, is a really, really good base. But again, I do want to pick a different area. I want to pick an area that I've never built in or anything before, just to keep it nice and fresh. And I think once we breed up these two and get a fully imprinted iguanodon, I'll have a little bit more confidence to go out and search a lot more different places. My worry is that if we go out with this iguanodon, and this, like, the female that I'm on right now, and we die, you know, then we're really, really set back. At least at this point, I can have a male, I can have a female, breed them up, and then worst case, if we end up dying, then just breed up a new one and kind of rinse and repeat, basically. I know that on this map, long story short, let's get on through here, please. What are we stuck on? There we go. Okay, I know on this map, long story short, we're gonna have a lot of issues and everything. The biggest thing at this point is the next step really is to go out and get some Ravagers, and to be honest, I want high-level Ravagers. So, having the imprinted Iguanodon at least will be able to at least take down those lower level ones in the pack. So I think it gives us a better chance to finding a Ravager in the next episode. I lost my other Iguanodon. I gotta go find him. But like I said before, guys, anyways, that's going to wrap up today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, smash that like button. Questions, comments, leave it down below. If you're new to the channel or you're already been enjoying my content and you just haven't hit that subscribe button yet, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. It really, really helps me out. And I'll see you guys in the next one.